Hi, hello everyone, I'm here to be your little friend. I will tell you small stories every night. I found a story very interesting, and I want to share it with you. I hope this video is not just a story, but also your end of the day medicine. Are you okay these days? You did a great job today, so lie down, let's take a deep breath, relax, okay. Let's go. People. They always tell me life goes quickly. That the days pass slowly but the years go fast. And I thought that way, once, a long time ago. But now, I've changed my mind, back when the future stretched endlessly before us, like a wide, sunny path for us to walk down hand in hand. I thought we'd skip through life, now the future stretches before me. Bleak and unending. Even one more day feels like a day too many. Another day I spent without you, minutes crawl by, each is slower than the last. Reminding me I have the rest of my life to be without you. I'd almost given up on life entirely, had no reason to get out of bed, to sit through another day of nothing. When I found a bedraggled ball of fur pressed against the wall of my house. I see a cat. Oh no, I never liked cats, but I figured, a creature to freeze to death, so I should let it into the garage. I figured that is where it could sleep for the night, then move on. Hi, good morning. Yawn. I thought it would probably be gone by morning, anyway. But it was still there. I shouted at it to move on, but it just blinked at me. Curling up on my neatly folded pile of tarps. I left the garage door open that night. But the cat was still there the next day. I grumbled at it, but figured it would at least leave me alone. And it did, for a few days. And then one day, I found it sitting in my kitchen. I yelled, "Hey! You're not supposed to be in here." The cat just blinked at me. It looks very pleased with itself. I scooped it up and dumped it outside. But to my shock, when I put it down, it was purring. "Stop that," I told it firmly. "I'm not petting you, I'm getting rid of you." It blinked at me, and then started to rub against my legs. "Hey, stop that." It purred louder. So I went inside, slamming the door behind me. That would teach it. So you can imagine my shock when that morning I found it sitting next to the coffee pot. "What the? Get out!" I grumbled, picking it up by the scruff of the neck. It began purring again, the bastard. As I was tossing it out the door, I noticed how skinny it had gotten. Against my better judgment, I poured a bowl of coffee creamer when I made my coffee, and the cat purred louder than ever. But there was no way it was coming into the house. I just stomped back inside. The cat kept finding a way back into the house. Even when I fixed the broken window, thinking I'd finally outsmarted it. The very next day, there was the cat. Before I knew it, I was buying cat food with my weekly groceries. And it had a favorite spot by the fireplace. And suddenly, a year had passed. Had a cat, and a loud meow got me out of bed in the morning. To refill the food dish, of course. You'd have liked it. You always did like animals, even scruffy cats. If you'd lived longer, we probably would have had dozens by now. But I'm happy with just Annabelle, and she doesn't hold my hand. But she purrs on, my lap after supper. And that's enough to make time pass for now.